set. And racing, Brilliant Jailer is slow. Adrenaline Kick and Big Time Moolah out nicely. Moolah goes to the lead there on Adrenaline Kick and Corborn Frost and Power Smoke smokes through on the inside and also trying to get a run through now would have been Brilliant Jailer. Premier Prince is back in the pack and so too is Pixie Dust and Homebush Flight in the straight. Big Time Moolah from Power Smoke. Big Time Moolah, Power Smoke. Adrenaline Kick is third. Brilliant Jailer fourth, then Corborn Frost followed through by Pixie Dust. Next to last there, Premier Prince and Homebush Flight at the back. We're racing. Chai Latte sprang pretty well. Blackie Chen not quite so well. Pacific Sunrise is out well. Chai Latte goes to the lead now. Blackie Chen accelerates to second, and the two heat winners, well, they're off for the prize here. They're going to sort it out between themselves. They're 5 lengths in front of Corborn Clay, followed through by Pacific Sunrise Opawa Shallow. Further back in the race then to Black Roadstar, Mr. Maze and Corborn Foxy. Chai Latte in front of Blackie Chen. They're 8 in front of Corborn Clay. Running on there was Pacific Sunrise, Opawa Shallow. Chai Latte will beat Blackie Chen. Pacific Sunrise third, that was game from Corborn Clay, Opawa Shallow. Back on the race to Black Roadstar, Corborn Foxy and Mr. Maze. Racing. Charlie Runkle a wee bit slow. Trendy Mind gets out well. So too does Autumn Lights. Around the outside here, Kirkham Harvey and Stormy Days making times at the back's been checked by Knuckle Bump. Back to the top. Trendy Mind found the lead. Tough to beat. Out by 2 or 3 here. Kirkham Harvey gives chase 2 back to Charlie Runkle. Then Autumn Lights, Power Extreme making time. And the last pair are well off them. Knuckle Bump and Stormy Days at the back now. But Trendy Mind, it's a win day, not a bust. It's nicely clear here. On second, Charlie Runkle ran through to second, still a pretty good run. Kirkham Harvey was next to go by, then Autumn Lights fourth, Power Extreme fifth. Making time sixth, seventh was Knuckle Bump and Stormy Days is at the back. Racing, Val Baxter out okay. Cheap Shot Matty leads out. Allegro Class is there. Sedgebrook Babe is there. Val Baxter pushes through the inside. Then All in Berlin, Lone Star Lad towards the rear. Els Gills missed the jump tonight. And Angie Czar going to the lead. The inside here is Sedgebrook Babe from Cheap Shot Matty, Allegro Class and Val Baxter. Sedgebrook Babe from maybe Cheap Shot Matty, narrowly from Allegro Class and probably a close fourth then Val Baxter. In behind them we had All in Berlin. Back with them was Els Girl, who missed out tonight. Angie Czar was back too, and Lone Star Lad. Racing, Frappuccino out okay, Sheer Miss out okay. Kirkham Kobe leads out, Zimmer Frame goes forward, also Corborn Gunner into the first bend. Frappuccino gets around them to joint second. Tucked away and behind them Charlie Bobo. Then Sheer Miss back to fifth is followed through there by Bernie's Boy. Well back here, Corborn Gunner now. And back with that too would have been Lonesome Nitro. Kirkham Kobe still in front. Frappuccino looms up the outside. In behind them Sheer Miss starts to charge. And on the inside of that was Zimmer Frame. In the straight, Kirkham Kobe. Trying hard on the inside was trying hard with Zimmer Frame but missed. Kirkham Kobe last and lands some money. From Zimmer Frame, Sheer Miss and Frappuccino's a close-up fourth. Then we've got Bernie's Boy, Charlie Bobo, Lonesome Nitro, Corborn Gunner. Nearly there. Racing. Nui Magic misses it. Missing Allegro's out okay. Kirkham Jack's out pretty well, and Pacific Vibes pushing through the inside. Kirkham Jack, Pacific Vibes, Snowball Chance round the outside. Missing Allegro's gone back. Shelley McBell and Cheer Up are in the midfield as they swing up to the corner. Well back and behind them now to Opawa Map as well. Kirkham Jack's going to deliver here over Pacific Vibes. Snowball Chance third. Fourth to go by was Shelley McBell, followed through by Opawa Map. Back in the pack to Cheer Up. Nui Magic. The legacy continues, and Missing Allegro off a good beginning. The favourite is run last. Racing. Cranky Pants out midfield, and the same could be said too for Effective Power. Going to the lead here is Homebush Ramona. Now Cranky Pants works into it. Big Time Red through the inside, increasing around the outside rapidly. Corbin El Paso went out there and checked badly. Effective Power, Corbin Rowan and Hugh Jan are back. Homebush Ramona will be effective from box 1 tonight. Screams away and wins from Big Time Red Foo and Cranky Pants for a 1-2-3. Increasing was fourth, then Hugh Jan. Further back in the race then to Corbin Rowan, Effective Power. Racing. Boxer Fluffy step beautifully. One Broke Girls back about fourth. Ginger Cole goes out fast to try and match here. Boxer Fluffy's now pushing through the inside. Was One Broke Girl, then Corborn Steve. Vito Baxter finds the rail. Kennel Boy round the outside getting checked back. There was Let's Go Sprite and You Know Brent. Boxer Fluffy's her night tonight. Bolt home here from Ginger Cole. Third to go by was One Broke Girl and Vito Baxter fourth. Then we had Kennel Boy, Corborn Steve. Last pair in You Know Brent and Let's Go Sprite. Racing. Top Prosecutor, a fair break, but Corborn Brick comes out running. Born to Boom's there early as well, punching up the middle here. Dirk the Jerk around that first bend. Our Gypsies found the rail, but back in the piece. Timber Turtles well back, so is Boston Lightning, and Born to Boom's gone right to the back, and down goes Top Prosecutor. Puts 4 links here on Corborn Brick. About 5 links away then to Miss Eldora. Round the outside here to Timid Turtle, further back to Boston Lightning. Back and behind that to Our Gypsy. Dirk the Jerk badly checked his back with Kennelweight. Born to Boom. Top Prosecutor holding Corborn Brick, who's gone boldly, and they are through to the final. Top Prosecutor, Corborn Brick. Miss Eldora was third. Timid Turtle, then Boston Lightning, Our Gypsy, Born to Boom and Dirk the Jerk. Racing. Corborn Cooks has missed the start. He's in big trouble. Closer in. Lady Zena. Kirkham Webby will go to the lead. Going forward, Sedgebrook Magic and Corborn Spree round that first bend. Ducking through on the inside here would have been Opawa Shea. Fall from grace between runners, then Docker. Next to last there is Corborn Spree and Corborn Cooks. No, hope he can do better on Sunday. It's Kirkham Webby still in front by a couple of links. Trying to close it down as Sedgebrook Magic. Opawa Shea back and behind them. Further back in the race to Docker and Fall from grace. Up they come. Kirkham Webby is going to hold. Docker charges to second. Sedgebrook Magic third. Next through there was Opawa Shea, then Fall from grace. Back in the pack, Corborn Spree, Lady Zena, and Corborn Cooks was gone after one stride. Racing. Funky Freddy out fairly here, one of the best out. Homebush Zane goes to the lead from Funky Freddy. Gully Flaherty the inside, round the outside to Brilliant Ava. It gets checked at that point though. Trying to get past it there would have been Homebush Olive. Nero starting to get going, but too far back you would think as they come to the corner. Big Time Rain, Brilliant Ava's gone back. Homebush Zane will see it through from Funky Freddy. Homebush Olive into third. Gully Flaherty fourth. Next to go by there was Nero. Followed through then by Allegro Cody. Never done the call much, and if at all. Big Time Rain and Brilliant Ava ended up at the back after. Racing Allegro Runnings comes out pretty well. Big Time Runnings comes out fast on Allegro Boom is right there with it too. Is followed around the outside there by Opawa Blair and Corborn Maddie's trying to poke up now. Big Time Runnings is out wide midfield. K Martin just goes ahead of it as they come up towards the corner. Well back here, Corborn Maddie now and Malachi Magic in the straight. Sweeping around the outside, Opawa Blair. Opawa Blair's got up and beaten Big Time Runnings. K Martin close up with Allegro Runnings. In behind them then to Allegro Boom. Followed across there by Malachi Magic. Homebush Page was back towards the rear, and Corborn Maddie, who was there early, has finished up at the back.